Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Age Gap Podcast, and you're here with the Latchkey Kids, where the more things change,
the more they stay the same, baby.
Lou, we have a show for you guys today. It's kind of a stupid topic, but it's something everyone can relate to.
I honestly think it's, as far as Americana goes, it's actually kind of a big deal.
It's something that's enshrined in our childhood through adulthood.
In American culture specifically.
I'll let you introduce the topic.
Today we're talking about
fast food. I thought we were going to do it together, but we fucked it up.
Come on, bro. You said I was going to take it.
Sorry.
I started cooking, bro. I started cooking. I was like, all right, well, let me fucking...
All right, sorry. Go.
Man, that's all good. I was just going to start mentioning foods.
All right, no.
Yeah,
You're talking about fast food.
Fast food, man.
Throughout the generations, throughout the history, what it means to you, this is something we all have some inkling on, or at least some type of culture to. So, Lou, I'm going to tell you my story first.
Okay.
So, in the 80s, McDonald's was...
McDonald's.
Is that how you pronounce it out
Nah,
here?
it's just funnier to say it like that.
Oh, also, there's difference between East Coast and West Coast, but we're going to get into that because I have a few questions for you.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
So when I was about 4 years old, and now this is something you will never see ever again, and I want our younger listeners to be educated. McDonald's sponsored the fucking Olympics.
Ah, yeah. In LA, right?
1984, Los Angeles. America, go, 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 rah, 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 America. Who was at the forefront?
Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's!
It was it was like the crappiest food.
Oh, that is funny.
And you had Mary Lou Retton, all the gymnasts. I think Jenner was out of it by now. Maybe he was. I don't know. Bruce Jenner now.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner or whatever.
The most bravest Olympian in the world.
How do I get the gold medal? By drinking strawberry milkshakes? You'll never...
Strawberry milkshakes, they make me go faster.
The other thing, too, is McDonald's, the restaurant in 1984, was considered like P.F. Chang's. It was
like an outing?
It was an outing.
Yeah.
I took my kids to McDonald's.
And you were like a good dad for that.
You were good dad. You were dad of the year.
Dad of the fucking year,
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Did they have kids meals yet or no?
Happy Meal.
Happy Meal. Yeah.
Happy Meal.
They had that?
100%. That was the shitty. You got a cheeseburger.
Yep.
A small fry.
They didn't even do the nuggets yet, huh?
No nuggets.
Kids go crazy for the McNugget, bro.
And you got some shit toy.
Yeah.
And it was, man, I wish if I still had the toy. One day we're going to take a field trip back to Boston, and we're going to dig through my mother's.
That would fund our shit.
We could probably find hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of just vintage nostalgia, and we could take it to West Hollywood or Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and sell it to some hipster for
at a bar,
thousands of dollars.
How did you get the money to start your podcast? McDonald's toys.
I have an Ewok from 1982.
Dude, that would make some fucking money nowadays. I feel like
I found you know who Gizmo is?
Yeah, I know Gizmo.
You saw it at my house, the little wind-up.
Yeah. He's all dancing and shit.
I could probably get $20.
Yeah, you get some money for that.
Yeah, sure.
How much was it at the time?
That was a McDonald's toy.
Yeah, $5.
It was free. It was a McDonald's toy.
No, I'm saying, but the meal was probably $5.
Less.
Bing! First question.
Yeah.
Or first topic. Were you of the age where fast food was still priced reasonably?
Oh, a cheeseburger was 35 cents.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy to me, bro.
Serious.
That is
and they did deals Wednesdays it was lower.
Yeah. No, so by the time I was rocking with McDonald's, bro, everything was the dollar menu was $1.75 or $1.50 by the time I was in high school and going to McDonald's and shit.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, yeah.
But I went to McDonald's. I spent $17.
Get the come on, bro.
In 1980, that means you own part of the franchise.
Yeah. You're starting up a McDonald's. Yeah.
I was like at the window. He's like, "That's $17.50." I was like, "What?" I'm pulling out a 20.
No, yeah, for real, man. Yeah. So
1985, Ronald McDonald is sucking your dick
for $20. Yeah.
$17.
Take you out back right quick.
You get to fuck Grimace in the ass for $17.
Dude, okay, we'll get to Grimace again later, bro. Talking about Grimace, because you mentioned something on a text message.
You have to go. I'm dying.
Okay. Talking about a text message, bro, that you sent me. You were saying that back in the 80s, they said that Grimace said that milkshakes were
part of like the
were healthy
for food groups.
Yeah. So he's always been about the milkshake.
Grimace. If you're not aware who Grimace is,
they all have their own menu item, right?
Yeah. Grimace is a milkshake. That's why he's purple and shit.
No way.
Yeah, he is a milkshake.
I thought he was a rotten McNugget.
No, he's a milkshake.
Why isn't he in a cup or something, bro? What the fuck is wrong with them?
This is Adrian. So this is before you're rocking Grimace color, which
I really am. Holy shit!
Ironic. Grimace used to have like 8 arms. I swear he was a humanoid.
You think archaeologists are gonna find a Grimace statue one day and be like, these were their gods?
He worshipped.
But have you seen how weird Grimace has gotten?
I know. Is he still around? Like,
dude, okay, so
is
he
he
made
like
it
skinny now, and he's
no, he's still a fat fuck. He made it to the TikTok generation.
Oh my, Jesus!
And now kids were like throwing up purple milkshakes because they were drinking the purple Grimace milkshake, and bleh.
That was I hate. What is it? Gen Z.
Is that the one after me?
Yeah.
It fucking better be the one after me, bro. No, just kidding.
Those are the kids that ate Tide Pods, right?
Yeah, those fucking idiots. Yep.
So you're eating milkshakes anyway. Bizarre.
They're like sticking them up their nose, drenching themselves in it. Like they really
I don't understand.
Dude, Grimace is now should be on a watchdog list.
Have you seen this? Has your kid been?
I've been playing with this guy. Yeah. Has your kids been playing with Grimace? No, for real, dude. It's really weird. Grimace took a really weird turn for our generation,
dude.
Yeah.
So when in the 80s, we're gonna find a clip of this. McDonald's had so many commercials, so many, and Ronald was like, it was mostly just comical. Ronald here, Ronald there. There was one.
How come people back in the day just didn't understand how creepy shit was?
If you were like,
it's so creepy now through the lens of now, but back then they were probably like, oh my God, Ronald McDonald, such a cool guy.
In the 80s, stranger danger was like a thing, but stranger danger was always like the van or something sinister. A clown in the woods, and nobody was like, hold up, wait.
Did Stephen King write something about that? I thought that was another.
I think there's a thing called It.
Yeah,
that kind of starts off the same way.
What the fuck? Okay, while we're on the subject of clowns, why was that a thing? A fucking let's put on makeup and just and make balloon animals for kids, and you guys liked it? You guys enjoyed it and appreciated it? That's so fucking weird to me, bro.
We're going a little off topic, but we always do. There was a clown in Boston. His name was Willie Whistle.
He's got a criminal record.
I'm sure. I mean, allegedly, I don't know. I don't want to incriminate ourselves.
Yeah, we're not trying to get sued by Steve the Clown, bro.
But he didn't talk. That was the saying. That was his voice. It scared the absolute crap out of me.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys, bro? Why is that a thing, dude?
You go back to the studio. Remember that creepy clown portrait I have? Yeah. In the studio. It looked like that.
That's fucking insane. And he was just a guy that just walked around town and everyone accepted him?
You know who else was a clown? John Wayne.
Kevin Murphy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, exactly.
The
bro.
convicted, now death road, or he's killed, and he was a young man pedophile.
And he was a clown.
He would dress as a clown, do kids' birthday shows.
And here's the thing.
Hey.
Were kids always afraid of clowns? Because by my generation, kids were like, fuck that, get him away from me, bro. Your mom would spend all that money to hire a clown for your birthday, and you would just freak the fuck out and be like,
yeah, the Clowns Union is so against this show right now.
Yeah.
They're like, come on, man.
They're sitting with their arms crossed.
They're like down in like the W. Now you got SAG, WAG, and now the Clowns Union.
The insane clown posse's after us, bro. They're gonna come get us, dude.
Shout out to ICP.
Those are the only clowns that I accept, dude.
Shout out to ICP. We want to play the Gathering of the Juggalos. We want to.
We want to go to your college, and we also want to go to the Gathering of the Juggalos. So if ICP is out there, if you know them, if you know what's his name, bro, the skinny one, tell him to hit us up.
Violent J and Shaggy Dope. It's not, yeah.
Yo, hey, all right, dude. Shit. My boy a juggalo. He don't want to tell you guys.
But yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, circle back. All you college pussies never responded to our challenge.
It's been like 3 days, bro.
Oh. I just want to play some Flip Cup.
Yeah. We can do that later, dude.
Just trying to get in there.
Invite some people over.
The other thing, too, is, so coming back, McDonald's was, your primary.
Yeah.
And it was in the shopping mall. They didn't really have a lot of standalone. It was, the Orange Julius stand.
Yeah.
And then it was the McDonald's. It was in the shopping mall. And then when they came out with the playground.
Oh, then that's when they became their own thing. Yeah.
That's when it really jumped off.
Yeah, no. Okay, so McDonald's is at every single freaking mall, bro. McDonald's was always, that's where the kids went. When you were in high school and you were broke as shit and were only getting free samples from the places, you can always trust McDonald's for the $1 cheeseburger, bro.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is Chuck E. Cheese is that like the Mexican jump off? Every time I drive by, there's like mad Mexicans headed into Chuck E. Cheese.
The homie Chucky, fool. No, for real though, it really is the Mexican place to throw your party.
That's where,
kids. You know why? They serve beer at Chuck E. Cheese. That's
why. Okay.
That's why, dude. Remember how I was talking about on the last episode that it's a very Mexican thing to make your child's birthday party about you?
Right, you did say that. Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese serves alcohol.
So you with your amigos, kids are in the ball pit.
Here's $20. Fuck off for a few hours.
And we Modeloing it up.
Yeah, exactly. And then laughing at the fucking asshole in the suit,
See, that's something we don't, like, East Coast people will never understand. Because when I moved out here to California, every time I drove by a Chuck E. Cheese or went in the parking lot.
It's a Suburban with the Raider sticker on it. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Chuck E. Cheese.
And like, everyone's speaking Spanish. I was like, yo, what's with Chuck E. Cheese?
Yep.
They should put like Chucky, like an Ella Dodgers hat.
With a Dodgers hat. That'd be hilarious.
I was like, damn.
Big ass ears and silver teeth like a
mad kids everywhere. Dudes that look like they just got out of prison.
Yeah.
Like
with the tank top and lokes and shit.
Tatted out, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, Chucky's kind of gangster.
Yeah, Chucky got street cred, bro. Chucky got hella street cred. Don't fuck with Chucky, man.
You walk by Chucky like keeping your eyes low. Like,
Hey, don't fuck with the mouse. We ain't talking about Disney.
Yeah, for sure. But what else? So McDonald's is universal, but what is distinctly like West Coast?
West Coast? Food? You guys don't have this in the East Coast. It's called Carl's Jr.
That's true. That's true. I learned. But
Hardee's. Who the fuck is Hardee's, bro?
Carl, explain.
Hardee's nuts. Ooh!
Explain to our listeners.
All right. So Carl's Jr. is a fucking sham. Let me just tell you right now. Because,
hating on Carl.
Let me tell you why, bro. Because I read the story.
Okay.
Okay? Because they have the fake fucking origin story on the wall.
That's true. They have like mad vintage stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So they pretend like they're from the 60s and like the OG McDonald's days and shit.
Right.
And so you read it and it's just like the homie Carl fucking had a son and he named the place after his son and blah, blah, blah. Junior. And he had the Junior cheeseburger and that's what they're famous for. But then I find out there's Hardee's on the East Coast, which is the same fucking chain. So it's like if you started in one place as one thing, then how did you also have the same fucking origin story in the East Coast with a different fucking name? Someone's doing fraud.
And they all just ripping Wendy's. They're all just hacking
They really
Wendy's.
are just, yeah, they're just ripping off Wendy's, man. Wendy's nuts. No, I'm just kidding. All right, sorry, I couldn't help myself.
No, Carl's Jr., but I'm not going to lie, bro. Burbank, I love Carl's Jr.
Yeah, they got the best cars. Dude, okay, there's a good question. In your town growing up, was there the McDonald's and then the good McDonald's?
It was Burger King.
Oh, so there was Burger King and then there was the
a
good
ghetto
Burger
ass
King.
like Burger King.
Well, Burger King is just ghetto in general, bro.
I love Burger King. No hate on Burger
Bro,
King.
I don't know what you're the king of, bro, but it's a shitty place to be, bro.
No,
I love Burger King.
I denounce
ghetto.
this man. I love me a Whopper, double Whopper with cheese.
It's
kids.
good. It's good food, but like it's
Come on.
every single crime you've ever seen on a TV show happens either at A, Burger King, or B, a Sonic's.
Bro, I'll do Church's Chicken.
That's its own category,
the crime capital
That's its
of the
own
world.
category. That's not fair to compare.
How are you going to throw BK under the bus when you got Church's Chicken body count is in the thousands? You go to Church's Chicken. This is how you go. This is how you go to church. That's how you.
That's why it's called Church's Chicken, bro. You need to say a fucking prayer before you go there.
You need to like put on your rosary beads.
Spray a little holy water. No, okay. You want to know what beats Church's Chicken? Even I don't know if it's out everywhere else, but it's definitely here in LA. There's a famous chicken spot here in Los Angeles. If you're from LA, you know what I'm talking about already. It's famous not for its chicken. The chicken to die for.
Okay.
Here's the thing. The chicken
You also might die.
to die for. To die for, bro. Louisiana chicken on Manchester specifically. Do not go to the Louisiana chicken on Manchester unless you're heavily armed. Heavily.
You have a bulletproof vest.
They have the bulletproof glass.
But the shit's tight.
Oh my God, bro. We got it delivered one time during a podcast, another podcast I was doing. And I felt like, I was like, dude, tip the driver $20 for risking his life. This is the best chicken I've ever had in my entire life, bro. Right,
Sure. So Louisiana chicken, not Popeyes, because Popeyes fronts like it's Louisiana.
Yeah. You know how I know that they're fronting like it's Louisiana? They got the fake balcony.
Oh, like trying to do some like New Orleans.
Yeah.
Like,
Ain't nobody. Put someone up there showing their tits, bro. That's how you really make it New Orleans chicken, bro.
some beads.
Yeah.
No, I since being in LA, I've actually haven't experienced as much as I'd like. I've had. All right, first of all, there's no. We got into a fight about this a couple episodes ago, but there was no.
Don't bring this up again.
There is no reason.
Come on.
No. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip past. There is no reason to ever go to a Taco Bell in Los Angeles.
Oh,
you can find bomb tacos pretty much.
Even hard shell tacos, you can still find pretty
Spit
good.
in the wind, you'll hit the best tacos you ever had from the East Coast.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question, because this is something that's been bothering me since I've lived here. What is LA pizza? Like, what is your go-to pizza? Because pizza out here, in my opinion, sucks.
Dicks. Major cocks. Joe's New York Pizza. They made it out here.
Okay.
Yeah, they started franchising out here. It's like the New York spot. It's
Okay.
it's in New York. It's that little window on the street that you just go, oh, that one.
Yeah.
Out here, it's a restaurant. You go in, you fucking pick your slice. They put it in the oven for you and shit.
When I came out here and I was looking for recommendations for pizza, kids were like, Domino's.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
eat this shit?
If you're really feeling fancy, Papa John's.
Papa John's, they do got that garlic dipping sauce.
Yeah. Nah, but pizza out here is sad. I think the best franchise pizza is probably Shakey's.
Shakey's
is kinda
If
cool.
you don't
It's
know,
not bad.
Shakey's is they also serve other things.
Yeah, what's
chicken and
and mojo
beer
potatoes and shit. Yeah,
for sure.
What is the East Coast, or at least in your hometown? What was the Shakey's? Because it's not quite a Chuck E. Cheese because they don't have all the games and they don't advertise to kids, but it's a pizza place with games and pinball and all that shit.
Papa Gino's.
Papa Gino's.
Papa Gino's.
All right.
It was in every shopping mall. Every town had one, and it was slightly better than Dom. And you could also sit down. It wasn't just like takeout.
Did they have games?
Nah.
Oh, because it was in a mall,
no,
right?
it wasn't.
It was in a mall.
Yeah. But Papa Gino's was dope.
That's what's up. Shout out Papa Gino.
But I want to go back to fast food because I want to educate a little bit. When I was first, I keep in mind, I hardly ever went to fast food because we couldn't afford, or we were just
because it was still a luxury.
Yeah, it was still a luxury.
Yeah.
But the cool thing, I shouldn't say the cool thing. The interesting in the 80s is smoking. You could smoke.
Nah, that was the cool thing in the 80s, bro. Smoking was
cool. There
cool.
was ashtrays on the table at McDonald's. Can you imagine the 1984 Olympic sponsor? It's like, here's your ashtray, your milkshake.
With your Happy Meal.
Yeah, right. Man.
Fucking hilarious. Dude, okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did everything just taste like shit back in the day because everyone was just smoking everywhere?
No. Oh, my God.
Like, how do you eat a short stack and smoke and inhale cigarette smoke? And
that's another topic. Smoking was so prevalent. Like, when you walked into my house, you got a cup of coffee and an ashtray.
And
that was very...
Dude, that's kind of nice.
That was very common.
That's kind of nice. I would like that.
And everybody smoked.
As a stoner,
yeah.
I would love that, dude. Hey, here's a cup of coffee. Here's an ashtray.
Do you mind if I blow you?
Yeah, might as well at that point, right? You know?
But yeah, that was very... In the restaurants... So I never noticed it. It's an interesting point. That is gone. That is extinct. When you tell people that there was a smoking section...
If I lit up a cigarette in a restaurant,
oh,
everyone would smell it immediately.
Canceled. You'd be demonized.
But like, it would just be... I would spark it and immediately just...
Yeah.
The fuck?
So it lasted, I want to say, till the late 80s, early 90s. Dude, we used to have cigarette vending machines.
Oh, yeah.
We used to have that.
My mom used to tell stories about buying cigarettes for my grandpa.
Absolutely.
As a kid.
Nobody questioned it.
Just like with a note.
Or just, hey.
Yeah, you remember I was with that guy earlier and he wants me to get a 6-pack and some Newports for him.
Dude, it was very... I don't know. There was no cameras. That's why. There was no, liability.
Yeah,
so
dude.
speak.
Security cameras really ruined the fun out of society, man. It saved some lives probably, but really took a lot of the privacy away from fucking life.
We just had an incident not too long ago with
a fucking camera. Yeah, with security cameras. Son of a bitch, dude.
But we're not going to get into that.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
But actually, so I described McDonald's 1984 Olympics. Your first drop.
McDonald's. My first time at my first big McDonald's experience,
or just fast food. You balling out.
Fast food. We did
Little Lou.
We did Jack in the Box all the time.
That's another one we don't have.
You don't have that on the East Coast? Jack in the Box. That's the shit, dude. So when I discovered, I feel like a little fat fuck right now. When I discovered the sourdough Jack, oh my God, my life changed, bro. When I realized that you could put bacon on a cheeseburger with white cheese, what the fuck is this white cheese, bro? Swiss cheese, air quote Swiss cheese. Yeah. It was life changing. It actually, I accredit the sourdough Jack for me liking tomatoes. That was the first time I ate a tomato and
Thank
was like,
you, Jack.
Yeah, no, dude, I would have been one of those fucking assholes that's like 30 and still won't eat a vegetable.
I hate
if it wasn't for the sourdough Jack, bro.
All right.
Then to kick it over to McDonald's and we'll leave it at this
Oh, we
because
beat up on
we
them a lot.
really beat the shit out of McDonald's. McDonald's has a nostalgia factor for me because when I was a kid, my dad and my parents like split up, and so every Tuesday and Thursday, my dad would pick me up, and it was fucking McDonald's, Playland McDonald's time. You know, like I feel bad, so like have fun.
Yeah. No, I don't.
That was the shit.
That's your personal experience,
but that was the shit, dude.
I've seen many a single dad in the playground.
Yeah, at the playground, just on his phone, like, what the fuck, man? Gotta make some money, dude. So he would pick up me and my sister, and we would fucking go to McDonald's.
That's a good sketch.
The single dad at the McDonald's.
3 single dads, you know. Like,
Yep.
What lawyer do you use?
Who's your guy?
The kids are just like drowning in like the ball pit.
Yeah.
I just want one last on McDonald's because I do want to put it to bed.
Okay.
Their cast of characters. I know we got on Grimace pretty good, but
The
Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar was cool, dude.
He was the first thief that you were like, yo, I'm rolling with
Yeah, this guy's cool.
We're riding.
Your first introduction to crime.
Yeah, it was Hamburglar.
I knew since my first trip to McDonald's. I always wanted to be a gangster.
He's got the like the bandito, like
Fuck yeah, bro. I thought he was Zorro for a little bit.
He was a cult hero in like certain cultures. He was like the hero.
Yep. We fucked with the burglar, bro.
Mexicans like, yo, he's El Zorro. Like, he's our guy.
He saves us. He steals from McDonald's and then he brings it to us.
And he had like a sombrero kind of like hat. Like he had the Zorro hat.
Yeah, he was cool. I have a question for you.
Damn.
Man.
Shout out to Hamburglar.
Did you ever work at a fast food restaurant?
Great question. I was going to actually go to you about that. No, but I had the homie.
Okay.
I had the homie. I think we talked about
the
this.
Puerto Rican homie?
The Puerto Rican homie. You know?
The one that was cheating off you in Spanish?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my boy.
Hey, man, you could cheat off me, but I'm going to need some apple pies, motherfucker.
And that was the thing, too. Like, imagine hiring any teenager.
They're gonna steal. They're gonna steal. That's what they do. They have no money. Come on, dog.
And it was like so blatant. Like it doesn't matter that he was Puerto Rican. He could have been like it's like, all right, Jose, you know what's up? And it's just like here's a bag of you know.
Bro. You're 15. You got no fucking bread. What do you think is gonna happen, dude? Cookies are gonna go missing.
Pies, cookies, nuggets, tenders, you name it.
Ooh, you know what's the best? You never
like,
experienced this?
What?
Because you never worked in a kitchen. Making your own creation.
Tell us about it.
A McBomination, bro.
Tell us about it.
So, like, dude, okay, so you get one free meal. So, if you've never worked in a restaurant, just know that they really try to sell you on the free meal.
Oh, you get one item, right?
Yeah, we pay you like shit, but you get to eat, you know, some good McDonald's every day.
Okay.
That's not enough.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah, but that's not enough, bro.
Okay.
To deal with these fucking crackheads and teenagers all day? No, I'm going to need some more. So what you do is you get your one meal, but it's like ATL. It's just like one bowl of cereal. It's like, okay, one bowl, and you get the biggest fucking bowl.
Yeah.
That's what you would do. You'd be like, all right, I'm just going to make a lunch, but the lunch you could take fucking, you could take it home.
And stacks.
It would be like you fry some fucking McNuggets, then you get a burger, and then you put the McNuggets in the burger, and then you get the sauce, the secret sauce. And you
so
everywhere.
what restaurant were you doing this at?
I worked at Hooters.
Oh, yo.
I worked at Philly Cheese Spot. I don't think I ever worked at a place with a drive-thru.
Thank God.
Yeah. No, I would definitely be on a TikTok video fighting someone through a drive-thru window. But
the Mick creation. What do you got? The McBomination?
McBomination, bro. You just make up anything. Before that, we had, when you were a broke high schooler, we had the McGangbang. And that would be a McDouble, and then you get a McChicken, and you fucking put the McChicken in between the two patties.
Yeah, okay.
A little buffalo sauce. That's the McGangbang. For some reason, it tasted like a Filet-O-Fish. You're like, how the hell does that work out?
I used to have this joke, and it was like, quite commonly teenagers work at the fast food place. Everything on the Taco Bell menu was created by a pothead.
Oh, yeah, by some 17-year-old.
Like,
Get some chips and that shit from the taco and then the shit from the burrito and put it on top of the chips.
The crunchy gordita, which is one of my favorite.
That is my favorite Taco Bell item as well.
That was a kid rolling in off a blunt.
Yeah, he's like, man, what if we got a quesadilla, man? And we put a taco inside of it, bro.
Definitely.
That is funny.
That's the other thing, too. Like, a lot of people don't understand or they forget, these are teenagers. They're working for weed money.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
putting into a 401k
No.
or a Roth IRA.
As
or
someone who's worked in millions of kitchens,
yeah.
weed money.
It's just... I used to see him in the parking lot, too, like sparking.
Smoking a joint.
Yeah. I was okay.
You know what always pissed me off? Those fucking Karens. We call them Karens now. They didn't have a name back then. But the ones that would see someone who works in the kitchen smoking a cigarette, smoking a joint, having a beer outside,
flip out.
Yeah, and be like, oh, like, and have a problem with it. It's like, dude, I hope you know that that's the only way to get through a fucking shift at Taco Bell.
And even though you flip, what do you think? They've never done this before?
Yeah.
Like,
remember last week when you got your fucking cheesy gordita? He was high then too. He was also faded when he made last week's gordita.
I guess what do they call, like, an enabler?
You're like,
yeah. No, I'm not like, yeah, but I'm definitely like, whatever. Like, I'm not going to...
Let me get a hit of that, bro.
I never worked the kitchen, but I worked the bar, which had a kitchen. Yeah. And we had it was all Mexicans working the line, and it was like the equivalent of like a TGI Fridays.
Okay.
It wasn't... It was like one step above.
You go in for like the $5 Jack and Coke kind of shit.
Where we go for happy hour.
Yeah,
that type of place.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I love the Mexicans because I would give them like tequila and orange juice in a kiddie cup.
Yeah.
So it was like all opaque. Send it back there. And then before my shift ended,
you got some food.
Yeah.
And mysteriously, somebody's order would get mixed up, bro. I don't know what happened.
I used to dial in like bullshit orders before my shift ended.
That is fucking hilarious.
And I was like, yeah.
I'll pick it up at 9.
They didn't show up. It's just going to go to waste.
Yeah, I'll just take it if no one's going to eat it.
And Joaquin, shout out to Joaquin, he knew what I was doing. But I was giving him mad tequila and orange juice. Like
now, not only do you guys have a friendship, you got dirt on each other.
Yeah. No, he was cool. And I used to go out, smoke a cigarette, play a scratch off. Like nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no one cares.
Like, when you're in the fast food business, you're just trying to get out.
You're just trying to fucking survive, bro. You really, every shift you go in, you're like, is today the day?
Yeah.
And then by the time you're like, oh, wow, that went by really fast.
And you're like,
today's not the day.
And like sometimes you walk in and I'm super polite. I'm always 100% because there's that one employee who's like just dead.
Yeah.
It's like, is this the day?
Squidward?
Yeah. Is this the day?
Yep.
This guy just goes ham on
fucking postal, dude.
Yeah. So I'm always...
You're going to end up on a security cam footage video.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Getting milkshakes thrown at you.
There was a Taco Bell. This is a weird...
Dude, you fucking love Taco Bell, bro. That's the only place you bring up. Taco Bell and McDonald's.
This was in Brooklyn. This was in Brooklyn. Now, this is a confession of mine.
All right. All right. Shit. It's confession time.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Fetishes.
Fetishes?
Yeah.
Okay. How does this tie into fast food? We'll find out.
I love the girls that work at fast food places. I think they're so cute and they're so nice. And there was this place,
dude. I feel there's something about a waitress for me that really like. You come home in your little fucking black pants and your silk black shirt with your apron and shit. Like, come here, bitch, give me a hug, dude.
And I don't want to like be like the creep.
I have a thing for waitresses too, bro. It's really weird.
This is probably like 20 years ago.
Yeah. And where I'm at right now.
I would, yeah, right. And in New York City, There was a I would go there for lunch. There was like a shopping mall, and they had like the Panda Express chick giving out like free samples.
The Panda Express. That's where you try to relate to Chinese people.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Go
And
ahead.
it was like this cute like Chinese girl, like uniform, all like fucked up, like handing out. You
Dude,
know,
why is it like when you can see that their life is a mess in their uniform?
I
you're
gotta
like,
save you.
Yeah. You just become Drake all of a sudden.
I gotta save you.
Nah, girl, put that apron down. I got you.
And I would like try to like I don't know. I'm
What
sounding
a save
so
you is the funniest thing in the fucking world.
And there was I know I said there was a Taco Bell.
Oh man.
And the girl would be like all like, and she was cute.
She was like, "Kill me, please."
And I would tip her. Like I think I was the first person to ever tip at a Taco Bell. Yeah. And she was like,
Fucked it up for everyone else. They were
her
like,
eyes would light up and like, wow, this never happened.
"Keep the change, baby."
Yeah. But if it was a guy, never. Like never.
Fuck
like,
all that, bro. Hurry up, as a matter of fact.
Did you say hurry up?
Yeah.
Fuck's taking so long.
Yeah. Ooh, I got one.
That was a creepy. I wonder if you're out there listening, if you have a similar fetish or had a similar, hit us up.
Something about.
It's got to be something.
I think it's just like.
That hairnet.
I think it's just you kind of see that they're down. You know.
Yeah.
You're like you understand life.
I think you're absolutely right.
Somebody's cursed you out, and you were able to do nothing about it because the customer's always right.
And
you know
all
what I
day
mean?
long, people are just taking from you, taking from you, taking from.
Let me be one of those people
Yeah.
taking from you, baby.
Yeah. But I would offer like, "How's your day?"
Yeah,
You
and
know,
you see that like,
yeah, like you come back to life.
yeah, yeah. That's I don't know, man, but I definitely got a soft spot for waitresses for sure.
Oh, because no man in the world has ever hit on a waitress. You worked in fucking Hooters. You must hear their stories all the fucking day. Like, dude, tables.
That's another reason why I like them, because some of them play the fucking game, and they'll tell you.
Oh, I'm the mark. I'm the complete mark. Like,
That's hilarious.
She likes me.
She
wrote my name on a napkin.
So she would do that. You would tip her, and then she would come to me and be like, "Dude, I fucking got this guy
guy's
pretty
a
good.
loser.
Yeah, I got him pretty good, dude. He gave me $100 tip."
How many guys have gone to Hooters and like taken their wedding ring off? Like,
That's the most dirtbag shit I've heard all week, bro. At Hooters,
if you were ever a Hooters waitress, hit us up. I want to hear the
how
horror.
many tan lines did you see on the middle finger, bro?
And guys thought they were like balling out, like, you know.
Yeah, at Hooters, fucking hilarious.
I bet they have. I'd love to get a Hooters girl on the show and just listen to her story. Just listen. I don't even have to talk.
Dude, honestly,
I bet she has horror stories.
Dude, a lot of them are enjoy it.
They like the game.
They like the fucking game, bro.
This guy would cheat on his wife for me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bragging, bro. Or like I remember some chick tried to fucking come and run game on me one time. I was in the kitchen, dude. Fucking weird. I never talked to this girl in my life, other than here's your ranch, bitch. Right. So I've never
Celery
talked to
sticks.
Yeah, I've never talked to her. The only words I've ever said to her were "hold up" and "here you go." Mm-hmm. Right. I'm eating my sandwich on my break.
And that pissed her off. That was
Maybe.
Sure. Yeah.
No, actually, they kind of liked us because we did that. We would treat them like shit, and for some reasons beyond my comprehension, they loved it. So I'm on break. I'm eating my sandwich, a fucking buffalo chicken sandwich, and this girl comes up to me, and never fucking talked to her before, and she just goes, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" She goes, "Can I have a bite of that sandwich?"
Okay.
Who are you?
You corrected me a few weeks ago. Thought is not a word anymore.
Thought it's on its way out. Or you know what? It's been on its way out. It's pretty much done. So.
I just started liking that word, and now I'm...
No, bring it back.
But for those who don't know, because you were in Burbank or L.A., I imagine, Hooters, every girl out here at Hooters is a 10.
Not the one I worked at.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you know all that like inclusion and shit.
They had some...
They had a very
Some tubbies in there?
They had a very inclusive Hooters at Burbank. If you catch my drift.
But just so you know, for the LA, non-LA, most girls that work in the service industry are trying to be models, actresses,
Pretty fucking hot.
singers. Yeah.
Maybe that's why I got a thing for waitresses. They're
Yeah.
all models.
See, in the East Coast, it's
It's all just
you're
fucking
downtrodden.
potato sacks. Bunch of fucking potato
hurting.
bags out there. No, yeah, man. Shit.
Where do you want to go with this?
Yeah. What are you thinking? You want to fucking put a pin in it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You got one last one?
I did smoking. I did Hamburglar. I did BK.
No, I think we're good, huh?
Yeah, I think we covered it. I think
Yeah.
we beat
Fast
it.
food. It went from the thing to do to something to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Just,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
No, but stay tuned. Age Gap, Latchkey Kids.
Yes, sir.
Every
Thanks for
Monday.
tuning in. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. If you want to see us do this everywhere on the internet, you can find us at agegap.pod on Instagram and TikTok. Age Gap Podcast on YouTube. And we love you. Thanks for tuning in. And don't chill with the grimace shit. It's getting really weird. Okay? It's getting really weird. I don't like it. All right.
Love you guys. Peace.
Peace. Oh, also, if you like the music that's playing right now, Donnie Narco made it.
Donnie
Shout
Narco.
out Donnie.
Shout out.
Peace, man.